Donald and Melania Trump's relationship began in New York, where the businessman met the Slovenian model in a nightclub. Although Donald is known for his gregarious nature and Melania is considered shy, the pair shared an undeniable chemistry from the start. This is the truth about their marriage. Donald first laid eyes on Melania Trump in 1998 at the Kit Kat Club in New York City after being introduced by an Italian businessman. Melania revealed on Larry King Live.
It was a great chemistry and energy. Something was there right away.
But in an interview with the New York Post, Melania's friend Edith Molnar said that Donald was there with another woman, so Melania didn't entertain his advances. But the Donald was smitten. The president-to-be told Tatler, "I'd seen her before on the runways and things, but her beauty utterly amazed me." Even though his Playboy friends told him not to waste his time because they'd already tried to court her, he persisted and asked for Melania's number. Melania recalled, "But I didn't give it to him because I knew who he was. He had all these ladies, so I wanted to see what kind of number he would give to me." Although she was skeptical, Donald didn't give her his business line, but his personal digits. She called him a few days later, and the rest is history. Melania and Donald Trump tied the knot and had their reception in a $42 million ballroom at their Mar-a-Lago estate, which Donald had built from scratch. The compound is replete with 24-karat gold moldings, custom-made crystal chandeliers, and marble floors covering 11,000 square feet. Their guest list included Bill and Hillary Clinton, Billy Joel, who also performed, Anna Wintour, Heidi Klum, Derek Jeter, and Shaquille O'Neal. Melania, who was 34 at the time, wore a Christian Dior gown with a 13-foot train which reportedly cost $200,000. In fact, she graced the cover of Vogue wearing what the magazine called the dress of the year. Melania's engagement ring, from Graff Jewelers, cost $75,000 according to the New York Times. At the time, Donald was 58 and completely confident in his third union, as he told People, "If I didn't have a great woman, I would be much more nervous." When Larry King asked Melania if she was apprehensive on Larry King Live, she said,
We know what kind of relationship we have, and I don't think I should be scared of anything.
To say that Donald and Melania Trump give each other space is quite the understatement. In fact, in the book Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House, author Michael Wolff revealed that Melania and Donald Trump don't share a bed. He also explained that Donald has a habit of locking his wife out at night so he can indulge in cheeseburgers while watching television. Former housekeepers for the couple confirmed that the couple slumbers separately to journalist Mary Jordan for her book, The Art of Her Deal, The Untold Story of Melania Trump. One former employee was quoted as saying, "I never saw them like a normal family, sitting together at a table, eating together, talking. They spend time in the same place, but they don't interact." However, these arrangements don't necessarily mean they are estranged. In an interview with Inside Edition, Jordan said, "By all accounts, they do have a connection, they do have a relationship." After he married Melania Trump, Donald Trump said he planned on having children with his new bride on an episode of Larry King Live, saying,
"I'm not going to be doing the diapers. She will be an unbelievable mother. I'll be a good father, but I'll be,
How do you know
doing my deals."
Subsequently, the couple welcomed their only child, Barron Trump, in 2006. Once he was born, Donald changed his mind about the fatherly duties, telling People, "I love to feed the baby, not because I have to, but just because I love it." Growing up in the penthouse of Trump Tower in New York City, Barron Trump enjoyed a lavish lifestyle. He had not only a nursery, but also a kitchen, living room, and nanny's quarters. Even as America's first couple, Donald and Melania make sure their son is protected from the media's scrutiny. Once Donald was sworn into office, Barron had a motorcade accompany him to school in Manhattan. To help him to complete his school year, Melania stayed in New York with Barron for 6 months, and they moved to the White House over the summer, according to People. On an episode of Larry King Live, Melania Trump said that to marry a man like Donald Trump,
You need to know who you are, and you need to be very strong and smart.
only time will tell if Melania will use that strength to leave the marriage if she chooses to. A former White House aide to the president, Omarosa Newman, revealed in her book Unhinged, an insider's account of the Trump White House, that the end could be near for the couple. She wrote, "In my opinion, Melania is counting every minute until he is out of office and she can divorce him." In an interview with Howard Stern, Donald Trump spoke on the importance of having Melania sign a prenuptial agreement, saying,
"I've written too many books, Robin, about prenups not to have one." I say,
indeed, their financial deal is no secret, and Melania once told Tatler, "Yes, I did sign a prenup. It was very generous. It was good." For Donald Trump, third time's the charm when it comes to marriage. The ladies' man was married twice before he made it official with Melania Trump, with Donald Trump's first wife, Ivana Trump, with whom he was married from 1977 to 1992. He shares 3 children, Donald Jr., Eric, and Ivanka. While Donald was still married to Ivana, he had a public affair with actress Marla Maples. Their relationship made headlines when the New York Post released a cover with the alleged Maples, quote, describing Donald's prowess in bed. Donald ultimately married Maples in 1993 and had his 4th child, Tiffany Trump, with her 2 months later. By 1997, they were divorced. Donald Trump has a reputation for being a Lothario, and during his presidential run, many women came forward with allegations that he acted inappropriately towards them, according to ABC News. Standing by her man, Melania Trump adamantly defended him as he faced these scandals. In the first interview she did after 9 women came forward saying he groped them, she told CNN, "I believe my husband. This was all organized from the opposition." Another bombshell accusation came when the press revealed that adult film star Stormy Daniels was paid hush money by Donald's lawyer to keep a 2006 tryst with the president a secret, according to CNBC. Daniels told CBS that she confronted Donald about the fact that he was married, saying, "And he brushed it aside, said, 'Oh yeah, you know, don't worry about that. We have separate rooms and stuff.'" There have been multiple instances where Donald Trump reaches for his wife's hand in public, only to be swatted away by Melania Trump. In these swats seen literally around the world, many are left wondering if their marriage is in crisis. To better illustrate the lack of PDA, the Lincoln Project posted a Twitter compilation of all the times Donald was denied his wife's hand. Besides the lack of hand-holding, the video also includes an awkward Melania Trump moment that was captured by millions. In the clip, which was filmed on Donald's inauguration day, Melania is seen smiling at her husband, but when he turns his back, her face distorts into an obvious frown. This moment generated quite a buzz in the media, with many people taking Melania's action to mean that she's in an unhappy marriage. It was during Donald Trump's inauguration that the media began commenting on Melania Trump's possible misery. After the frown seen around the world, Melania had a very uncomfortable-looking first dance with her husband to the song My Way. During the dance, Donald and Melania avoided eye contact. Soon after those televised events, the hashtags Free Melania and Sad Melania began trending on Twitter. And the very next day, protesters held signs at the Women's March that had Free Melania scrawled on them, according to Vanity Fair. In 2019, CNN's Kate Bennett even released a book titled Free Melania, the unauthorized biography, in which she paints a portrait of a jaded First Lady. In the tell-all, she claims that after the Stormy Daniels scandal, Melania intentionally traveled separately to the State of the Union address, refused to go with Donald on an overseas trip, and declined to hold his hand after a flight. During her husband's presidency, Melania Trump has tried to stay out of most political conversations, though she's assured America that she's very well informed and active behind closed doors, telling Harper's Bazaar, "I'm very political in private life, and between me and my husband, I know everything that is going on." Additionally, Donald takes his wife's advice to heart. In an interview with Barbara Walters on ABC News, he confessed,
She said you could tone it down a little bit on occasion, which I understand.
Melania has also admitted that the president is unencumbered by social niceties, saying in her speech at the Republican National Convention, "He is not politically correct, and he tells the truth. As you have learned over the past 5 years, he is not a traditional politician." In fact, Melania predicted her husband's presidential win years before he ran. As far back as 1999, Melania said he would undoubtedly be president one day, according to the Washington Times. Turns out, she was right. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about people in the news are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.